This is like, I guess the worst my life has ever been. I was like genuinely depressed for like months. I was like bordering like suicidal. I was eating all my pain away. I gained like 60 pounds in a couple months. They're like a kid. I don't really think they deserve to be dogpiled.
You know a lot about kids. What's going on with 94?
Well, he wasn't. Well, hold on. Wait, what do you mean not really? Yes, really.
No, not really. It was literally just you, motherfucker.
No, it wasn't.
No, it literally was. Goodbye. Fuck you. All right. So
wait, Jalyn.
Wait. You want the rundown? No, this guy's just gonna interrupt me because he's a piece of shit.
So she sent a meme of Shrek's cock to a minor.
Yeah, something like that.
So there was just multiple mistakes with minors.
Yeah, this person was in a Discord server with kids, and then posted a video of a guy putting his dick through a sewing machine in the general chat.
I mean, would you blame people necessarily for calling him a pedophile? I mean, how many times can you make a mistake regarding dicks and minors? Stop
and
it.
you cannot say that they are a pedophile.
Lyrics.
That still
down,
means
Jalyn.
that I am in the right.
Lyrics.
Don't start saying them.
What am I conservative on? Give me one issue.
You're conservative on your mother. Well, I mean, you just can't handle the fact that I just like owned you. Yo, guys, it's James Charles. I'm getting out. Like, you know, like, I don't know. You know, that's my issue with that whole thing, right?
What bathroom do you use?
Okay.
What bathroom do I use?
Yo, Ryan Beard in the chat. Shout out to that fat ass.
Yeah, I have a couple Jewish friends.
So last night I did a live stream talking about recent Jalyn memes and everything going on with her, and for some reason, again, she decided to call in, which I don't know why she calls into these streams. It always ends up horrible for her, where the last one she joined, she screamed a whole bunch of slurs where she then apologized afterwards. But this is stuff we already know. This person has no self-control at all. So, you know, it's just going out to the farm every day, bringing the buckets and milking the cow. So there's great memes in this. A Cheeto, bigger YouTuber, calls in. We debate / just like crack jokes and just meme on her. She starts to lose it a little bit, getting noticeably mad, which is always funny, but yeah, check it out. The $2, Pedro Cartel.
What is up? What's up,
Hello?
Lyrics?
Hello, Jalyn. How are we doing?
It's been a while. It's been a while. I missed you. You've been gone a while. I'm glad you're back.
Have I been gone a while? I feel like I've been back for a few months now.
Yeah, yeah. You left after, like, you keep coming back and you keep leaving. I don't understand.
Yeah, but that was like a few months ago. Now I'm back. You know, I'm gonna get through weekly videos on the main channel. I'm doing daily stuff and streams now. I'm feeling good. How you doing? How you doing, Jalyn?
Oh, you know, I'm doing amazing. I'm doing super amazing.
Like, whatever you just try not to say the N-word on this stream at least, okay? We're trying to...
What, you mean Nick?
Okay, come on.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Come on, man. Okay, but something actually interesting I wanted to ask you about is that after this live stream where you screamed the N-word, you, like, released an apology. And I think I saw that on Tommy C's stream, and you seemed, like, genuinely sad. You were, like, outside, posting a video and everything.
I would like to apologize. I mean, obviously my behavior earlier was, not the greatest. I just lost it, basically. They just picked at me. I just lost control, and it's not okay. I did it to myself, and no one else is responsible. So I do apologize.
Yeah. It was
that like genuine? Did you actually like feel bad?
I mean, yeah, I kind of did.
I mean, do you actually care about saying the N-word at this point? I feel like you don't care at all. Like,
Well, I didn't say the N-word. I just said like faggot a bunch. To, like,
okay,
get
dude, okay.
demonetized.
Thank you. When now you got my stream. Okay, well, I guess that's fine. Just no N-word.
It's not gonna demonetize you if I just say it like once. Like YouTube's pretty chill.
Everybody, Jalyn's trans. Jalyn is an LGBT, so he has the pass. She has.
Yeah, true.
Wait, but you did say the N-word in this stream, didn't you?
No, that's fake news. They just made it up.
Didn't you apologize for saying the? But in that apology, didn't you literally apologize for saying the N-word?
No, I apologize because I like I think I told like what's his face the roast guy, I forget his name, but I told him to like slit his throat and like I hope he bleeds out and shit.
Okay.
So it's, you know, a bit too far. I went too far.
Were you sorry for that? That sounds
yeah
epic, dude.
I was really sorry.
Okay, but you actually don't actually care though, right? Like you don't really care.
Well, I did care. I did kind of care, you know, because I was
Why?
trying to.
These
I
people
was
are
trying
just
not
like,
to.
these people are raping you on the internet. Why would you care about telling them to slit their,
Well,
slit
because
their
I don't know.
cocks?
It's kind of bad.
How old are you? Are you like 22, 21?
I'm 20, 21, 21.
Give me the rundown of life. How's life going for you though? How's the channel going?
Oh, it's pretty. You know, pretty shitty. This is like, I guess the worst my life has ever been. So
Okay,
that's
I
fun.
feel like that's genuine though. Like I feel like that's not even a meme. Hey, shout out to
No,
Timmy with the
that is.
$2.
No, actually, it was worse last year. Like after I had the whole like inward incident, I was like
The N-word
genuinely
incident.
depressed for like months. I was like bordering like suicidal. I was eating all my pain away. I gained like 60 pounds in a couple months. It was not fun. So I'm recovering still from that whole shit.
But you're better now.
Yeah, I'm a bit better than I was then, yeah.
What was up with that live stream? You said the end of Jalyn. What's going on?
Basically, I'm just like, I don't know, I don't really think there's any point to continue uploading on the main channel. Anytime someone makes a video on me, my channel just gets like hate rated, basically. So I'm just like, I might as well start fresh on a new channel, rebuild, regrow. My main channel is like completely out of the algorithm. It's like shadow banned. You can't
We saw
find
it,
my
dude.
channel.
Dude, if you type in your name on YouTube, you have to scroll down for like a minute to just find your channel. It's actually fucked, dude.
Yeah, I think they're trying to silence me.
Because yeah, they are. The interesting thing about your story is that you're such a schizo that you're bigger than the commentary community. Where people like the internet anarchist, they did a video on you. Okay, I gotta take like chat off the screen. I'm not gonna lie, sorry. I'm sorry guys. I gotta just take this off screen. This is bad. um, but you did a video. What was I talking about? Internet anarchist. Yeah, he got like close to 1 million views on you, right?
Yeah, shit was crazy. Shit was popping off. I think I'm gonna stream on my main channel still because I get like 40 viewers, which is, not the greatest, but it's better than my second channel. Or I could just like find a way to figure out how to capitalize off all this shit. That's also another path.
Okay, but yeah,
I could try streaming. Because people just they'll come into the stream from all the videos and shit, and I can probably convert some of those people to viewers.
I hear you, but you know that's a meme. Like, do you think it would make you happy
Sky does
and less
Minecraft
depressed
was
in life if you fucking start playing into the lolcow shit like DSP, and the only way you now will be able to earn money the next 10 years is becoming a lolcow? Do you really want to do that?
I don't know. I've seen people revive their image. I mean, FuzzyTube, he revived his image. Like, it can be done.
No. I feel like you're in a way worse camp than FuzzyTube. Come
I don't
on,
know.
you know
We'll
you
see.
are,
We'll
dude.
see.
You know you are.
We'll see. We'll see.
Achido says he wants to call in. Do you wanna allow that? What do you think?
I don't know. Cheeto's just gonna be like, he's just gonna be like, "Yo, I gave you advice to leave the internet, bro. Why didn't you do it?"
He's
Like, that's
he's
not-
probably gonna be pretty
advice.
cancer and just like scream at you. But okay, it's
Yeah,
it's the
probably.
content though. Come on, we gotta do the content.
Yeah, sure. I added Cheeto.
Hello. Okay, what's
What's
up?
good?
Achido, are you live?
Yeah, I am.
Dude,
So,
but
Jaden, what's going on?
Yeah, we were going over Jalyn stuff.
I'm just talking to my friend here, Lyrics. We go way back.
We actually do. As gay as that is, we actually do. Like 3 years, dude. Achido, when's the first time you covered Jalyn?
Well, we had beef for like a month because during the jelly bean thing, I got like roasted for roasting jelly bean because apparently it's like cringe to find other stuff cringe, according to Jaden back then.
Jellybean was a kid. Like, they just made like cringy kids content. Like, who cares? So it's kind of my point.
Yeah, and I was like, it's fucking cringe. That was it. That was my point. Yeah, okay.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I mean,
my
to be fair,
point was,
Jalen, you call motherfuckers cringe all the time, though. Come on.
Well, the thing was, right, this Jellybean person was like getting like dogpiled. Like, they were getting doxxed and like it was insane. Like, over just some like 16-year-old kid making some like kind of cringe content. Like, I don't know. That was my point, basically. Just kind
So
of
you're
being
above
like,
it. You're above it. You're above dogpiling on people and shitting on people. Come on, dude.
well, it depends. It depends if they deserve it. If they're like a kid, I don't really think they deserve to be dogpiled.
You know a lot about kids. What's going on with 94?
Well, he wasn't. Well, hold on. Can we just pause real quick? Like, This guy or Jellybean was not like a kid. Okay, she's 16. She was 16 when she did this. and it's
Okay,
not
wait,
like
Oh,
wait,
man.
wait, Cheeto. What the fuck did I wait? What do you mean? Did you?
I mean, like, well, I mean, when I made that video, I was 18. She was 16. Like,
Okay,
why are we
but-
acting like I fucking harassed some like little girl or something?
No, it's just that quote was bad, dude. You're like, she's not a kid, dude. She was 16.
Well, you know what? Well, when you
Yeah.
say kid, it's like I think of it's like you're trying to infantilize them to invalidate a criticism, when in reality, it's like you're only talking about a 2-year like difference between like us. So it's to say that I'm like picking on the little person is like it's like a totally fallacious argument. It's pretty fucking retarded.
No, you're right. It just kind of
Same
sounded
thing,
like Natty
same thing with
Foreskin.
Vince. No, with Vince Cuh, who is literally younger than Jellybean. They're like, Vince Cuh's a grown fucking man making fun of Jellybean. It's like, no, he's not. He's younger than Jellybean. So this shit was all retarded.
Jalen, what do you have to say about that? Is 16 is 16 a kid?
Well, I mean, I'm just saying the whole meta of just like let's just shit on this like 16-year-old making like cringe Minecraft content. I don't know. I just like I didn't really see it as like a huge deal. Like compared to other people that everyone shit on, like Vegan Teacher or like EDP. Like these were people actually like fucking up. Like Jellybean was just kind of cringe, which is like most of the content on YouTube. Like Mr. Beast is cringe, right? But people aren't dogpiling on him. So like that's just really my point. I just thought the whole drama was like
Okay, that's a gruesome comparison. Mr. Beast and Jellybean. I'm gonna pretend I didn't hear that.
I mean, but I like calling someone cringe is like the crux of like so much commentary content, though. It sounds like, come on, is that the real problem there? Like saying someone's content is bad and saying their content sucks dick.
Yeah, I
Everything.
just kind of thought the whole drama with her was pointless and dumb.
Well, I mean, you don't disagree with like the main point of that it's wrong to criticize someone's content because that would be ridiculous. But you're just saying that you thought Jellybean's content is good. Then is that what you're saying?
No, I didn't really see too like much. I didn't see like a huge deal with their content really.
Well, I guess we just don't even disagree, because you're saying, oh, Jellybean did nothing wrong, right? And I'm not saying, she did anything wrong per se, but it's like when you post content to the internet, you're opening yourself to experience criticism, especially when you do things like she was doing with the comment spam, with just her obnoxious videos overall. There's going to be people that criticize you and make videos talking about it, especially when you become an overnight sensation. And I was just one of those people criticizing the content. Am I not allowed to do that? Like, what?
Well, I'm not saying you're not allowed. I was just criticizing you for that. I mean, can I not criticize you criticizing
Well,
someone
what was
else?
your point? What was your point? Give me your point. What were you saying?
Well, you
against
agree
it?
with me. You were saying it's cringe, and I'm saying it's cringe, so what do we disagree on?
Well, my whole point, right, was I think I had a lot of people like in my comments being like, yo, talk about this Jellybean person. All right, this Jellybean person's like really fucked up, and like most of my content, I'm talking about like people who do like really fucked up shit, or I'm like talking about how this person's being canceled on Twitter. These people on Twitter are stupid for canceling this person. And so I take a look at this Jellybean drama. I watch a couple videos, and they're just like, yeah, this kid who makes like kids content is cringe. So my whole point was like, this is dumb. Like this isn't like a huge crazy drama. I don't understand why people are making
Sure.
out these
When
big
you
of a deal as it is.
juxtapose Jellybean with like EDP, you're obviously going to find that Jellybean is like less of a problem. But at the end of the day, you have to look at these people in isolation, because obviously everything is going to fail in comparison to EDP and what he did and how much of a fucking piece of shit he is. But like we shouldn't be using like, well, EDP as like the reference point as to whether or not you can be criticized, because by that logic, literally every single person who is not groomed a minor or trying to meet up with a kid is completely a saint and cannot be criticized at all. I mean, it's pretty stupid.
Yeah,
Well,
Jalen,
I mean,
you're basically
I
just saying that you thought the
I
content
just think-
wasn't that bad. I mean, that's basically your main point.
I just think the criticism and outrage towards them was like completely overblown. Like people are making like 100 videos on this person, getting like millions of views, and they ended up getting doxxed. People were like drawing Rule 34 of them when they were a minor. Like lots of fucked up shit happened because of this, just because they made cringe content. I just thought the whole thing was overblown, and I felt like they got
Okay,
like,
let's
way
hear
more shit than they
let's hear
did.
about something. So apparently recently you disavowed Natty Foreskin. What was that all about? Let's hear it, Jalen.
Yeah, they just touched too many minors. I couldn't. take
Okay,
it
but you were
anymore.
just friends with them like 2 weeks ago, though. Doesn't this person have allegations against them since time? Like they've had years of allegations already. What made this one that
So,
bad?
well, the thing is, right, I didn't find out about, like, most of this shit until, like, a Cheeto dropped his video on me. Um, but I'd heard, like, whispers. I'd known Natty for, like, a couple years. Only a couple years. And they were, like, pretty big in the commentary community, had, like, 100K subs, were getting, like, 100,000 views a video and whatnot. And I think Grimsy was the first one to, like, start talking about Natty. And so, like, I watched Grimsy's video. He doesn't really say much. He just kind of, like, briefly talks about how there's some sort of allegations against Natty. And so, like, I asked Natty about, like, what the fuck is this? And Natty basically just gives me this huge-ass paragraph in my DMs, basically being like, oh, I was set up by these people in this group chat. Like, I didn't know this person's age or whatever. And so I was like, oh, okay. So, like, this is, like, some sort of setup here. And so that's basically all I really did to, like, look into it for the longest time. And then we have, like, a falling out because Natty was, like, backing this other weird commentary YouTuber who did some, like, kind of weird sus shit, and they were, like, defending them, being like, oh, this person's not a pedo. And I'm like, I'm not really calling this person a pedo, I'm just saying that, like, they did some fucked shit. And so we're in the DMs fighting, and I'm like, well, I get that you think, like, sexting 13-year-olds is normal, but that's not normal, or something like that. And then people, like, Nat posted those DMs because Nat was like, what the fuck? I can't believe Jalyn, like, said this about me. And then
Didn't you
that's
leak them
when...
yourself?
No, I didn't leak them. Natty posted those. And then I apologized for, like, what I said. And then like, a bunch of people, like, a Cheeto made a video on it, and everyone just kind of ran with it. Or like, oh my god, Jalyn's friends with this, like, person they knew was a pedophile. But I basically just brought that up as like a roast, like shit talk.
You brought up that they touch kids as a roast.
Well, I didn't, like I said, I hadn't really looked too much in the whole.
Okay. So basically, what I'm
allegation.
hearing is that Jalyn, you said that there was no proof to the allegations, which is why the reason why you stayed friends with Natty Foreskin. But
yeah,
what changed now? Was there proof dropped? Like that? Like that's the thing that would make sense. Like,
well, the thing is, right. After Cheetah's video, after I, like, looked into it, I had I had to look over the evidence and, like, give me a rundown on, like, all the shit that happened. And I watched a bunch of videos on it, and, like, the conclusion that everyone kept coming to was that, like, it seemed like Nat was possibly set up, or like it seemed like some sort of misunderstanding. And
okay, motherfucker, was there
that,
proof? Was there proof? Like, come on.
It's hard to say because it's a situation where Nat like
It's really not hard to say at all. The proof is pretty.
Well,
substantive.
Zaptai pedophile is well, I would say Zaptai is far worse than Natty,
you literally,
like,
you've done this like
is
4 times in a row.
Pyro a pedophile?
You obfuscate the entire conversation to, like, make it about other people that have nothing to do with what we're talking about.
Like, what am I listening to?
Yeah, like what the fuck are we talking about? Any of these people? I don't even know who Zaptai is. I keep hearing this name. Okay, I genuinely have not a clue who that person is. I keep hearing that people defend him, and because they defend him, that the fact that they go after 94 is inconsistent. But again, I have no idea who the fuck that is. So why even bring that up? Like, we're talking about your friend.
Right, the thing is, right, this shit goes back like a couple years, and I've seen some of the videos that resurfaced. Apparently, people like Ruben Sim, Konko Kitten, like, they knew about this shit, and they still
Holy shit, we don't care.
Take.
We do not care. Talk about yourself. Like, we're not talking about Ruben Sim or fucking Bill from down the street. Who cares? Like, literally talk about what we're talking about right now.
I'm just saying that this is, like, a common take that people had, like, looking at the situation. That, like,
I don't give a fuck what other people's takes are. We're talking about you,
Jalyn. All I've heard your justification on, like, I'm trying to be fair to you, Jalyn. You know, I'm looking out for you right now. But all I've heard you say is that, you know what? Recently, since I had a personal fight with Natty Foreskin, and since a lot of other people were calling her a pedophile, that's the reason I decided to disavow just now. When if we look back at the last few years, everyone has already been calling this bitch a pedophile and disavowed her. So, like, what has changed recently?
Not really.
That's what I'm asking. Like, did new evidence get dropped? Like, what's going on?
Wait, what do you mean not really? Yes, really.
No, not really. It was literally just you, motherfucker.
No, it wasn't.
No, it literally was.
Are
dude.
you okay? Yeah, lay down on the fucking crack pipe because this.
Goodbye. Fuck you. All right. So
wait, Jalyn.
Wait. You want the rundown? No, this guy's just gonna interrupt me because he's a piece of shit. So like if you want the rundown, of the shit, I can give you the rundown.
Jalyn, what the fuck? Why'd you do that, dude?
Because he's just gonna interrupt me.
Okay, wait. Okay, I gotta add him though, man. I gotta add him. He's calling me. He's calling me. I got how do? Can I add him to this? Here, how about this, Jalyn?
Yeah.
Give me the rundown, and then I'll re-add him. Okay, how about that? All right, we'll meet in the middle.
All right. So basically, what happened like 5 years ago, 2019. Natty is like in this edgy group chat where everyone's like all flirting with each other, sending edgy memes and shit to each other. And they add this girl, and they're all like flirting with her, all joking around or whatever. And then they give Nat this girl's Snapchat. So Nat sends this like meme of Shrek with his cock out, and like jokingly or whatever asks for nudes. And then everyone in the group chat is like, yo, what the fuck? This person is a minor. This is a minor. And so like after that, Nat like cuts contact with this person, is like, oh shit, I fucked up or whatever. At one point, I think like a few months later or a year later or something, they were dating a 16-year-old. At 18, 16-year-old sent like an image of themselves. So Nat ended up getting investigated by the police and cleared. The police looked at like all this shit, and they were like, there's nothing really here to prosecute, and so they let Nat go. And basically everyone back then, there was a couple of people who made videos on it, but they they later like deleted their videos after Nat was cleared by the police, and then it was like brought up all over again by Grimsey. So in my personal opinion, a lot of other people's, it seemed like Nat was kind of being like set up or like framed here, and I kind of believe that, okay, you fucked up, like you didn't check this person's age, you didn't ask their age, okay, whatever, fuck thing to do, but it doesn't seem like you've done it again. But there's been contention about whether or not
She sent
they knew the
nudes
age.
to a minor.
They sent like, they didn't send nudes to a minor, they sent like a meme of
What
Shrek.
was the So she sent a meme of Shrek's cock to a minor.
Yeah, something like that, I believe.
And apparently,
Yeah.
how old did Natty think she was?
Natty thought that this person was of age, like 18 or 16 or 18.
And is that provable? 16? Is 16 of
Um,
age, Jalyn?
yeah, this was Natty's in the UK. Natty was like 18 at the time. They just turned 18.
How old is
Um,
Natty when she sent this to an apparent 16-year-old?
they would have been 18. 18. So
Dude, what
so
is
like
okay?
so like this whole, all these allegations and shit, they kind of just go like dormant or whatever. A lot of people made videos, they delete their videos. Big Roblox YouTubers at the time, like Ruben Sim, like vouch for Natty and just kind of like, this seems like a fuck up or a mistake. Doesn't seem like any grooming or actual pedophilia took place here. And then Nat starts up on a new channel, Scrimzox, and they start blowing up on that channel again. And then that's when all this stuff resurfaces again. Now the reason that I dropped Natty, because like I thought they made like one mistake or whatever, they like fucked up. Okay, whatever, you
Okay.
know. But then I just kept getting like sent. I just kept seeing like more and more shit. People were doing streams and they were bringing up other stuff, other weird incidents that I had no idea about. And the thing that like broke the camel's back was I think Amos, a guy who's like making a documentary on Natty right now. He just posted like a bunch of other weird shit that Natty apparently did. Like they did a stream when they were in their underwear to like their kid audience. Just a lot of like weird fucked up shit.
Oh,
Like
wait,
it's
I
just
saw
weird.
that. No, I saw that. True. Wait, that's actually. Oh, that was the recent thing. No, you're right.
Yeah.
So, and they publicly said, like, someone asked Natty to her face, saying that, did you know that you, like, knowingly broadcasted yourself in your fucking underwear to your kid audience? And she was like, yeah. So that's
Yeah,
the
so
so
like,
that's the reason. So there was just multiple mistakes with minors. That's what you're saying.
yeah, basically. So like at that point I'm
Okay,
like,
we gotta
okay,
edit Cheeto.
buddy,
We gotta edit
this is
Cheeto.
like too much. And so I'm like, fuck you.
All right, add back a
Um
Cheeto. Add back a Cheeto.
okay, yeah, I can do that.
Oh wait, I could add him. I didn't know I could add him. Okay, here we go. So yeah, so too many times with the minors, so you had to cut contact. Hello, Cheeto. Welcome back to the chat.
What up? So,
Dude, Jalyn was mad.
from why? Yeah, what did I even say? I was just asking you questions about the
Well,
situation.
you were just yelling at me while I'm trying to explain my story. I can't explain if you're just like sitting there yelling at me. I don't have that ability to do that.
My apologies, King.
Thanks, Queen.
Damn.
So go on. Yeah, let's go.
Well, wait, Cheeto, real quick. Were you listening to the stream? Jalyn like explained the reason why she disavowed Natty. Did you hear that?
Yeah, I was watching that. So, dude was streaming himself with his ass out to his kid audience.
Yeah. So yeah,
I did see that.
It just apparently Jalyn got wind that it was not only one mistake with a minor, but it was numerous mistakes with many other minors. So she started to look into it a little bit more, and that's when she
I guess
disavowed. I guess.
But it's not
they
just that this was.
They just did a lot of like fucked weird shit, and it's like at this point, like
did she even post her side video
stand,
of her like overdosing on?
Yeah,
pills?
yeah, she did. She did do that.
Like you would think normal people would disavow then when someone does that.
Yeah,
shit.
that I was gonna bring that up too. It's just like, why is this the straw that broke the camel's back?
Yeah.
Like, there's some.
Yeah, you cut out.
Yeah, you cut out.
My mic does that sometimes. Sorry, the point that I was making is that why was this the straw that broke the camel's back? Because even in my video and other people were saying this, and you're on the contrary saying that I'm the only one who's saying this, but it's just not true. That there are many other instances of this person doing completely weird shit that would easily paint a narrative of them being a pedophile, 100%. Whether that's the video of them defending maps, whether that's being on a Discord server with minors posting gore and like videos of a person sewing their dick or putting their dick through a sewing machine. There's just other instances like this. So it's not. Yeah, this person was in a Discord server with kids, and then posted a video of a guy putting his dick through a sewing machine in general chat.
Dude, is that like proved by evidence?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
I don't have it like directly on hand, so I can't.
Jalyn, do you know about this?
So like Natty's excuse for that whole thing is they're like autistic, like retarded, and that was like normalized.
We do not care.
I'm pretty sure there's many autistic, retarded people who don't post penises to minors in general chats, dude.
Well, they thought it was like a funny, edgy meme, right? So they posted it in this Discord server. And it got instantly deleted.
Okay,
but,
I have to stop you.
The fact they even posted that is like
an edgy, funny meme, and you bought
but how
that?
is? Yeah, right. How is that not like miles worse than streaming on this like thing in front of kids? Like literally showing kids a video of a guy's penis being mutilated with a sewing machine. That's like so much fucking worse than being a live stream and being like slightly exposed. You understand?
Well,
like, that's going to give kids PTSD. I disagree.
Well, as far as I'm aware, no kids saw it. But yeah, you're right. That is
what the fuck? No. Hold on. No kids saw it.
Yeah, it was literally deleted in like 2 seconds. Right. The Discord moderator literally is like, "Yo, you do know there's kids in here, right?" And then they delete it, and that's like, well, the kids shouldn't even be here. You have to be like whatever to be in Discord. That was the clip.
Let me just refresh your memory real quick.
Fault.
He was in a VC with like 15 plus people and had them look in general chat the second he posted it.
Well, I mean, that's what Nat said, that it was like deleted like immediately, and like no one really even saw it. It's just that Discord moderator. I mean, obviously that's a fucked up thing to do, right? That's like completely fucked up. But again, if it's like, okay, you made these like couple mistakes here or whatever, you were dumb, retarded, like irresponsible. Okay, you haven't done weird shit since then. But it's just the fact that they like kept lying about things. Some parts about their story didn't add up, and more shit kept coming out. I mean, even now there's apparently stuff that they've done recently. And so that's why it broke the camel's back, because it was just all this shit that just kept piling up. And it's like, at that point, okay, you're not some dumb idiot who made like a couple mistakes. No, you made like 100 mistakes. You're a fucking freak, and I don't want to associate with you.
Yeah, I guess just for like, I don't know, normal fucking human beings, kind of the thing that where we draw the line is when any of this stuff before what just happened happens. So, I don't know, I guess just like the fact that I assume people with like a just kind of a basic level of like social consciousness see a video of like a guy sending porn to kids or sending a dick through a sewing machine to kids, they kind of instantly will disavow that and not wait like a year to do it.
Well, I mean, I did disavow that. I've disavowed that ever since then. It's just like people were saying that makes him like some sort of pedophile. Right?
No, you didn't. You responded to my video defending
No, I
Force.
have disavowed. I said that like, yeah, they did this. It's not right that they did this, obviously.
I mean, would you blame people necessarily for calling him a pedophile? I mean, how many times can you make a mistake regarding dicks and minors?
Thank you. That's the point that I keep making.
Like, would you really get mad at anyone saying that?
I think like pedophile is a very serious label to put on someone that requires like intent. I honestly just think Natty is retarded. Like
right, well, this person's
retarded.
done some very serious bad shit. I mean, we're getting into like a semantics thing where it's like, well, is the word pedophile appropriate? Well, I don't think any of this shit's appropriate. I think all of it's despicable, and I think to use the word like pedophile really isn't super far-fetched if it might not fit the exact like specific to
like
the
Jalyn,
T definition.
Like Jalyn, I think you just got to pick your battles better. Like if we're really getting to all of like the semantics, like is this person actually a pedophile? Did we actually see them fuck a kid? No, but how many times has they sent a cock to fucking minors? They live streamed themselves in underwear doing sexual streams knowingly to minors. Multiple other mistakes in Discord with minors sending their dick. It's like, why would you even try to fight people calling this person a pedophile? Like the optics on that are so retarded.
I mean, the thing is, right, is the commentary community's defended people who've done worse. Like Pyrocynical, for example, Zaptai, for example, who
wait. I know what she doesn't know about this.
I'll bring up Zaptai.
Zaptai is a good example. How the fuck is Zaptai even comparable to
knowingly flirted with a 16-year-old after he knew that they were a minor, 16. Like, he actually continued a relationship with this person after he knew that they were a minor. Nat did not do that, right? This was like, it happened over an hour. Like, they didn't check the age. They sent some like NSFW memes and like kind of flirted with them. And then when they found out the age, they're like, oh, fuck. And blocked them. And
it's just a little disingenuous to say that because just real quick over the Zaptai situation, he was lied to about the age. And then eventually when she told him her real age, which was 16, well, actually, she even lied about that. But she lied about being 16. She had like multiple lied ages. It's a really complicated situation. But the minute he found out that she was 16, he was just really weirded out for like a week, and he didn't really know what he wanted to do at that time. And then eventually he cut ties and said, you know what, this is really weird. So it's like, I already think Zaptai is a degenerate, and I wouldn't even feel comfortable associating with him. But in comparison to Natty Foreskin, dude, is that really the battle you want to take? Like, why? The main question here is, why are we defending Foreskin?
I'm not defending them. Like, their actions are abhorrent and disgusting. I'm just saying that, like, are they pedophile? I don't know. I feel like that's like a intense label to use on someone. Like EDP, that guy is without a doubt a pedophile. Like, he groomed, spoke with, like, met up with like multiple minors, right?
But again, you're literally going to bat for this person in terms of like a semantics thing. Like, you're actively defending them from, you're shielding them from this word. Why?
Well, because that's like a very serious label, and I don't know that it applies here.
To be fair,
do I have to repeat myself as to everything this person has done ever? Like, you know the track record.
Even before this live stream, Jalyn, I mean, you've been defending this person for years now, when self-admittedly, you didn't really look into the allegations that much, and you only heard her explain it to you, right? Isn't that the case?
Yeah, basically.
So, I mean, I think you're retarded here, and you got to pick your battles better, because this is optically completely retarded.
Well, I mean, sure, but you have to like understand there were reasons why I like felt the need to defend this person, because
why?
Like, the way they explained it, it felt like people were slandering them, calling them.
Why would you listen to the person accused? Like, well, if they would give you face value,
like they literally tried to like kill themselves.
What does that have to do with them sending their cock to a kid? It's just really, I think it's just really dumb and irresponsible to listen to the person being accused of doing some weird shit with minors, to listen to their testimony and take it as fact. Like, it would be one thing if Natty showed you cold hard evidence that was undeniable. That's one thing. But if you're just listening to her word,
there is no evidence from like either side. Again, I had like a debate Lord Funko over this, and there's like There is no smoking gun to like any of it. That's the thing. Like that's
Well, the
been
difference
thing
is that
for a while.
Natty didn't even, when you're talking to Natty asking for a defense,
Hey, thanks
he
for
didn't
the,
even disprove
$5
anything, but rather
donation.
he basically said everything is true, but I'm autistic.
Yeah, it's
and
apples
I'm
to
not very
oranges.
aware
Appreciate
of these
it, Timmy.
things. That is literally like, there you go. The evidence is proven. He's not actually refuting anything that happened or the series of events that we're calling degenerate or disgusting or labeling him a pedophile for, but he's rather saying, well, no, I just did this because I'm autistic, which is like probably one of the worst defenses ever. That's like the school shooter pleading insane. That's like,
I mean,
you
yeah,
know
and
what
to
I
my
mean?
knowledge, the live stream too. I mean, that's absolutely provable. And there was DMs of him saying, "Yeah, I knowingly did that to my minor audience." So
Yeah, I mean, obviously their actions are like indefensible.
wait. I feel like I'm going
defending
insane
them.
right now.
No,
you
I'm
keep
just like,
flip
I
flopping
don't
from saying,
think
"Yeah,
they're-
obviously this guy is indefensible," but then you defend them a minute later. I don't know. Is it just me? I feel like I'm going
defending
crazy.
them. I'm like, how am I defending them? I'm just
You
saying
are,
I
though.
don't
You
think
just said
that
there
they're
wasn't bulletproof
pedophiles.
evidence, and then we brought up that there is evidence.
Yeah, there
And then you
isn't
said,
bulletproof
actually,
evidence
it's
that they are a pedophile. There is bulletproof evidence that they're irresponsible,
Okay,
that they're
well,
dumb,
I guess-
that
oh,
they're
hold
a
on.
degenerate, that they're a freak.
If you don't, okay, so if you know all of that and you don't think there's bulletproof evidence that he's a pedophile, why not remain neutral? You're clearly
Well,
going on the
I
defensive.
was neutral. I have been like neutral for like the last year. I hardly spoke to this person, right? The only time I spoke to them was when they messaged me when they were like sad and depressed, and I was like, okay, like here you do this, like you can get through
No,
this.
I
Like,
mean
I've
neutral
been
when
neutral.
someone calls him a pedophile. You
Like,
go
you
here when
do
I
go
say
to bat for
that
them.
person's a pedophile. You are defending them against that word. You are not you're not being silent. You're not saying I don't know or maybe, which is what
Well,
being
it's
neutral would look like. You're
because
saying,
I'm
well,
trying
that's
to
a very
act in
big
good
word,
faith.
and I don't like when people say that. That's going on the defensive for someone. So you're not being neutral.
I have disavowed this person publicly, and I've cut ties with them privately. Like this is not someone that I support or condone. I'm not friends at all with this person.
now
I'm just saying, like if I'm gonna act in good faith here, I'm not gonna sit here and like if I don't think that this person is like 100% a pedophile, I'm not just gonna be like, okay,
yeah, that's not what we're saying.
this-
We already
the
went over
optics-
that.
We don't-
the
we don't
optics
need you
thing
to
for me to
agree.
do.
Yeah,
I
no,
just-
no one's saying that. I'm just saying it's like we already went over that. It's like the semantic conversation. Did we really see this person stick their dick inside of a minor? No, but it's just optically retarded to go to bat for them this much. And it's like, would you really blame someone who's made mistake after mistake once it's like to the count of 5 now with minors, including dicks, sending pictures of Shrek's penis, sending pictures of a penis under a sewing machine, sending their own nudes, apparently, something like that, live streaming on their channel in their underwear. It's like, how many times, dude? The writing's on the wall. This is the last person you should be defending.
That's why I have cut ties with them. Like I am no longer associated with this person at all.
Okay, but you're still doing the thing where you're like,
How am
pedophile is a
I
very bad
defending
word.
them? How am I defending
Okay,
them?
let
I'm
me just
saying-
make it. I'll make it so simple, so there's no way you can get confused. Okay.
Yeah, we gotta stop looping.
There's agreeing that this person's a pedophile, which you're not doing. There is being neutral on whether or not this person's a pedophile, which is not saying anything, that says I agree or disagree. And then there's disagreeing that this person is a pedophile, which is what you're doing. So you're not being neutral. You're saying that because you don't know if the specific word would fit, just like Larix was saying, which is that did we literally see them fuck a kid? No. But you're basically saying that because of that, because we don't have like the literal proof of them doing some EDP tier shit, that you're gonna not, like you're gonna defend them from the word of a pedophile.
I mean,
Do you understand?
I'm not defending their actions. I'm just saying that I feel like that's too drastic and extreme of a word. Like I can't, in good faith, sit here and be like, yeah,
You don't
they're
have
a
to agree
pedophile.
with it. Oh my fucking god, dude! You don't have.
Yeah, I
to
mean,
agree with it.
okay,
You just-
we're looping on this.
Yeah, let's
Obviously,
just- yeah,
no
this
one
is-
can say in 100% confidence that they're a fucking pedophile. Okay,
Exactly.
but that's not.
like my
But that's
point.
not.
That's
It's
my point.
yeah, but that's necessarily not the argument. And I feel like you're doing a little bit too much. You know what, Jalyn? As genuine advice, though, why the fuck are you? My main point is, why are you even defending this person? Like,
I'm not. How am I defending this person?
Okay,
I've
we gotta
already
stop
said
looping. Okay, new
that they're a
topic.
degenerate, that they're a freak. I'm not defending them.
New topic. What do you think of sensitive society? He put a thumbnail of you next to Natty Foreskin and said pedo ties racist.
Yeah, I called him out on that during like a Twitter space, and I was like, "So do you think they're a pedophile?" And he's like, I don't know. Like he was unwilling to like call them a pedophile, but like he puts it in his thumbnail. I don't know. I feel like that's
It
I
was
feel like
pretty
it's fucked
funny.
up.
Was it not funny though?
No, not really funny. I'd say it's fucked up and
It's not
disingenuous.
fun to call someone a pedophile. Come on.
No, not really. Especially if you're like a commentary YouTuber who's supposed to have like integrity.
You're so
It's fucked up.
cringe. You're being so cringe, dude. This is the
How
problem
am I
with
being
people in the
cringe?
community.
Like
They're being like this
sensitive
serious. Like,
society. Sensitive society is not a memer, right? He's like a news channel who calls out creeps and shit. Like he makes serious content, right?
No, he is a memer. He definitely is.
Well, calling someone a pedophile, that's not an epic funny meme. That's like really fucked up.
he sent his
Again,
cock
you're
to
doing
kids.
it- no,
He sent cocks
hold
to
on,
kids
hold
on
on.
multiple.
You're doing it again. You're
Yeah,
like, it's fucked up. Why is it fucked up?
To falsely call someone a pedophile, I would
Oh,
say
now
that's
you're saying
bad.
it's false. So you're defending it. Oh, I can't, bro. What the
How am I defending? Like,
Okay,
you're
this
saying
is cancer.
You're saying it's
disingenuous
false.
right
You're
now,
saying
dude. You're being
it's
so
false.
bad faith, motherfucker.
You're
What do
saying
you
it's
mean?
false.
What do
You're
you
saying it is
mean?
false that he is a pedophile. You can't say
Yes.
that it's false.
It's false that he
You
is
could-
a pedophile.
you could
that
say
she's
it's
a
in-
pedophile. Yes.
You could say it's inconclusive.
Okay, this
you're
is
gonna-
cancer. This is cancer. We gotta
Well,
get
if
off
it's
this topic. We gotta get off this
inconclusive,
topic.
then you cannot say that they are a
But
pedophile.
Larix,
then.
Larix,
So that
whoa,
still
calm down,
means
Jalyn.
that I am in the right.
Larix,
Don't start saying
every time I know that we're getting in a loop, and every time like I think that we're raising a point where it'd be like, okay, maybe Jane's finally gonna like land on the side of neutrality or like be in the
Thing
middle.
is, I'm not a grifter.
Like you say
I'm
some
not gonna
shit where
sit
it's like,
here and just be like, yeah, they're a pedophile. I don't think they're a pedophile. I think they're a fucking
She's
freak
about to
and a
say
weirdo.
it's over, dude.
Right? And I've
She's
said
losing
that.
it.
I've
Oh,
said as
no.
much publicly.
The irony is off. Now she's mad. It's okay, Jalyn.
I mean, he's just being disingenuous, saying I'm defending this person. I'm not
Well,
defending them.
you're saying they're being falsely accused.
Of being a pedophile, yes.
I'm gonna like go make toast.
Are they being
bro.
falsely accused of being a weirdo, of being a freak? No, but like pedophile, that's very drastic, right? There's a difference. Like if someone like I don't know, like punches someone in the face, like that doesn't make them a murderer, right? That just means they assaulted someone. They're an assaulter. Like
Jalyn,
like,
are you friends
these
with any
words
other
have
people
meaning.
who have sent things to
Wait, but
minors?
hold on. Wait. This is a perfect example. The person who punched someone in the face, they could be a murderer.
But they're not a murderer.
But you don't know that because maybe you don't know if the past if they murdered
Dude,
someone. That's my point.
Guys, give me bait. I don't know how to get her mad. We need bait to get her to say the N word.
You
Well,
get it?
they're still not.
I don't know what
a
topic to bring up
ba-
that would get her
by-
mad.
based
Give
on
me something.
no,
give me
no,
something.
based on what you explained, they're not a murderer, but there could be more. Is the entire point?
Yeah, but there's no proof or evidence of that, and I'm not gonna call them a murderer until I see that there's proof that they are a murderer, right?
Right, but you're also not going to say that they're definitely not a murderer.
Well, I would say that they're not a murderer until there's like proof that they're a murderer. I'm not
Okay,
gonna call them one until I know that they are a murderer.
Sensitive society calling.
right? I have integrity.
I'm adding you to the call.
right?
Do I have you on Discord?
Okay, you're so great. You have so much integrity. Oh my god, holy shit, you're the best. Like, what the fuck is this, dude?
I think sensitive society wants to call in.
Yeah, get that boy in the call.
Is that okay? Do you consent, Jalyn? Do I have your consent?
We're out talking about him, so.
I just wanna know if he's like if he wants to fight. All right, if he's training.
Hey, thank you for the $5. Jaden's having a hard time accompanying that in his pedo and his in between subconscious bias. Yeah, appreciate it. You're paying the bills. No, but you're not friends with anyone else who sends their private parts to minors,
No.
Jalyn? To your
No, I would not
knowledge.
be friends with someone who does that. No.
Who are your connections online? Like, who are you friends with? What's your community?
Well, no, I mean, you were friends with Keffels, right?
Ooh.
Well, I was associated with couples, sure, and we were friendly. We were on speaking terms. I did some work for her.
What happened?
Have you
How'd
heard of
that
the
end?
HRT directory?
I
Oh.
would say that there's not really anything wrong with that, morally. But like besides that, I'm friends with like a couple people.
So there's nothing
Um,
wrong with giving hormones to minors without their parents' knowledge or consent?
Well, I mean, I would say you're kind of being disingenuous with the whole thing. She ran a fundraiser. She ran a fundraiser to like support trans kids. That's what she did.
Yeah, to give them... Yeah, that's basically what I said, to give them hormones without their parents' knowledge or consent.
Yeah,
Yeah,
to give them medicine.
Jalyn.
medicine. Yeah, okay.
Jalyn, I talking about your connections and friends. Aren't you friends with this person called Femi Oz?
Femias,
Oh, no.
yeah, they're one of my best friends. They're based as fuck. Like you
And
should have seen all the times they've also said the N word.
and this is a person with an also alleged diaper fetish, isn't that true?
No, that's obviously like a joke. I mean, they did a stream where they like took donations and whatnot, and they were basically paid to like someone was like, "Oh, address the allegations. Do you have a diaper fetish?" And like they were like forced to just be like, "Oh, the allegation. Oh no." Like
They were
that's
forced to say they had a diaper fetish.
yeah, for the money.
Dog, you got to get a lobotomy or something. Like this shit is just not working out at all. For like, just listen to
Why?
what you're saying right now. Like in the past
I
3
don't see
minutes,
anything
you've
wrong with that. Like, what's the issue there? Like, they were paid money.
you
They
also
were-
don't
they-
see
they got
anything
it
wrong with
back,
giving hormones to
right?
minors with their parents' knowledge or consent. You also don't think there's anything wrong with sending Shrek's penis to a minor. You don't think there's anything wrong with
Dude,
anything that's predatory
what the
or
fuck am I
disgusting in
watching?
any
No, I
way.
would say
So,
again, you're.
I think you're you're morally bankrupt. I think you're kind of like a disgusting freak.
You're morally
Um,
bankrupt, motherfucker. You have no integrity.
Oh,
You
shit.
stand for nothing. All right. You fucking lie all the fucking time because you're a piece of shit.
All right, example. Let's go.
Your
go.
entire life is a lie. That's my
cat got your
example.
tongue.
Ooh.
Oh, no example there. Yeah, no receipt.
Damn! What happened? He just disappeared. That's crazy.
Wait,
Damn.
Jalyn! Jalyn is sweeping. Jalen's sweeping. Aw, Jalyn, come on. Be a good sport. Be a good
I am
sport.
being a good sport. I kicked him out.
Come on, be a good sport. That's when the content was getting good, though. Come on. Be a good sport here. We could get
I mean, if you
Femi,
want good,
we could
if
get
you want
Femi
good
OZ
content-
for a 2v2. We could
If you want
get
good content, we could talk about like, gobble gobble.
Where the problem at?
Tom, what's up? What's the
good
problem?
one,
What's going on?
Jalen. Literal good one, dude.
You're booting me from the call when I'm just simply highlighting how much like moral foundation you lack.
I would say you're the one who lacks moral foundation.
Yeah, and I asked you
clearly.
for proof, then you kicked me from the call. Like a little
Well, the
pussy.
fact that you're willing to just like slander someone and call them a pedophile without like evidence, that
Without
they are,
evidence,
like,
where I've literally sat
pedophile.
here giving you evidence for the past 20 minutes of my life. Again, like, do you have dementia? Do you need a lobotomy? I don't know what you need, dude, but you got to get your head in the game, okay?
I mean, I think we already kind of discussed that there's like no 100% solid proof.
Bro,
this person is a
dude,
pedophile.
coach is about to put you on the bench. Like, you got to get your head in the fucking game, dude. This is not a good look at all.
I would say it's a bad look for you because you're showcasing how morally bankrupt you are right now.
Okay, to be fair though, can we get one example, Jalyn? Like I'm on your side here, Jalyn. You know, I'm playing devil's advocate. All right. Well, can we get one example of how he's morally bankrupt?
Well, I mean, like I said, just like he made a video on Natty Forsyth where first of all he didn't even look in the situation. He just lied. He was
Didn't. It was a video on you. So,
no, you were just like, oh, Jalyn is best friends with this guy, Natty Forsyth, who's most famous for being a pedophile, which like at
Real.
the time wasn't true. Like the
Real.
only person who had made videos on it was Grimsy, and they got like 1,000 views. Like
Real.
most people didn't know about this. I mean, Augie RFC literally did streams like debating this and be like, "Oh, is this person pedophile?" And like no one's ever come to like any sort of conclusion. Yet in your videos you're like, "Yeah, this person is like without a doubt a pedophile. They're most known for being a pedophile." Like you just straight up lied.
Yeah, I
in
have
your videos.
conviction. I made a conclusion myself because other people didn't make conclusions. I'm not allowed to.
Well, your conclusion is just wrong. It's a fucked conclusion to make.
My
when you don't
conclusion
have,
is actually
evidence.
fucking based.
When you're just lying.
It's actually
You're
based
just
and
lying.
real, and the correct takeaway. If you would ask anybody else now, so
Jalyn, this is really your example of how he's morally bankrupt. I mean, it's just like, I mean, at the end of the day, if he conclusively made a video saying, yeah, without a doubt, this person is a proven pedophile, yeah, that's probably irresponsible and not the best idea. But it's like, this is your example of how he's morally bankrupt. Like, we gotta have something else, right?
Also, given the fact that he's like conservative, he's religious, like just that in general makes him pretty.
There we go. We got something
morally
there.
bankrupt.
Let's hear it. What's the
okay. What am I conservative on? Because
Literally
you know my
everything.
politics so
Dude. Look
well.
at your channel. Look
Wrong.
at your channel, bro.
Wrong.
Look at your channel, dude.
Wrong.
Thank you for doing
incorrect,
Wrong,
false,
No, you
not
keeping
literally
the lights
are.
on.
You literally
Not
are,
true.
dude.
On
Like,
everything, on
again,
every single issue, I'm conservative across the board.
Again, you're just jumping
Example.
around because
Example.
You're bad faith.
Name an issue. What am I conservative on? Give me one issue.
You're conservative on your mother. Like everything you're saying is conservative.
Wow, we got the impractical joker in the fucking call. That's really funny.
Damn, you
Jaden's our
got
big
me.
loser for the night. Very
You got
funny
me,
stuff.
bro. You owned me, bro.
Okay, come on.
All right.
Jesus! I just
All
pulled
right.
a
Is there
Fender's
anything else
ass.
you want to talk about?
Okay, to be fair though,
No,
Jalyn.
no. Give me an example.
What's
I'm
the
conservative.
I mean,
or
Jalyn.
what? Yeah, what?
Jalyn, you're a
I
big.
have given you examples.
Jalen, you're a big
alright?
progressive. You're a big progressive. You're a big trans rights activist, which I'm all for, brother. I'm all for. I'm with you 100%
Yeah,
there.
yeah. I'm sure
But,
you are,
dude. So
Sure
if
you
you're
are.
so strongly progressive on Twitter, you've got to at least have like arguments you can rattle off the tongue about conservatives, right? You'd think so. Come on, you got it. You were friends with Keffels. She's the
Can
conservative
I help you
destroyer.
out? Okay. I am fat phobic. Is that bad?
Well, it depends on like what your definition of the word is.
Boring. Next.
But
Give me another one.
if you hate people for being fat, I would say yeah, that's kind of wrong.
I don't. So next.
Well, that's kind of what fat phobia
Next.
means. Like, what is your
Next.
definition of the word there?
I hit the buzzer. Next. Let's go.
Let's hear a conservative. Let's hear a conservative one. Come, Jalen, you got it. Come on, Jalen, I believe in you.
Well,
believe in you.
the fact that you've made multiple videos on like trans people insinuating that they're like groomers or pedophiles and shit. Like you did that with Keffels, like in the stream here, where you're like taking shit out of context and you're being like, "Oh man, she's giving HRT to minors."
Whoa!
bro.
What the fuck is that? Pre-T
bro."
Jalen? What the hell? What the fuck is that?
That's my
Whew.
impression of you.
I was a
dude.
little scared right there. Jaden came out there in the flesh.
Okay.
That was a little spooky. I mean, said that for Halloween, a month away. Damn, buddy.
Jesus.
Really scary stuff there. Anyway, so yeah, because I said giving hormones without parents' consent or knowledge is somewhat predatory.
Yeah, like you said in like a stream that like the reason people are trans is because the Jewish media is making people trans. Like, you said
Wait,
shit
is
like
that true? Wait, Cheeto, is that true?
No, never said that ever.
Wait, Jalen,
no,
where's
you
the
did
source?
say that. You did
Because honestly, that's a crazy thing if you said that, Cheeto.
No, I'm being
I have not said
hyperbolic.
that.
I'm being hyperbolic when I say the Jewish media, but that's kind of
Dude, but that was where the punch was.
But he
Yeah,
said he said the media or whatever, social media and whatnot, is brainwashing kids and whatever to make them trans.
True.
And shit.
Real.
I mean, that's conservative propaganda. That's bullshit. That's a conspiracy theory, right? And
I mean, you're kind of proof of it, no? I mean, look
That's
at you.
true.
You're like a product of the internet. The World Wide Web turned you into a fucking freak, huh?
I was, that's funny because I was literally like an
Thanks for the dono.
anti-SJW. Like I hated trans people for years. You don't just like go from that to like, oh, wow, I'm trans suddenly. Like that just doesn't make any logical sense.
It's actually a pretty well documented pipeline. So good try,
totally.
I guess.
I mean,
So
to be
wait,
fair,
you're
the majority of gay people
so you're
are
saying
homophobic
you're
first.
saying that conservatives like talking about trans people that are like, yo, these trans people are groomers. That's gonna make people trans.
No, that rhetoric wasn't really around back when you're saying that you were
Well,
conservative.
it was.
So good try.
It was kind of. In 2016.
No,
That was
not
pretty
quite. Try
popular
again.
rhetoric. It's been
Try
pretty
again.
popular rhetoric for a
Try
while.
again. Yeah, give it another shot.
Anyway, as I was saying, like if you actually looked up like the origins of like the shit that you're saying and whatnot, when you're saying that, oh, it's the media is behind this, oh, they're making people trans, like that goes down to anti-Semitism, right? That's an anti-Semitic.
No, not at all.
bullshit.
No, it
No,
actually
it is.
isn't.
That's the origins. Like who controls the media, right? Who does it? Like that's
controls the banks?
JQ. That's JQ.
Who controls the media? Well, I think a lot of people control the media. I think honestly, if you look at like Fox News, and there are other news outlets that have opposing political views that they espouse, that they're both owned by the same parent companies. I think it's a lot of rich people. I don't think it really has anything to do with religion. I think it's really just the money. So I don't know what I don't know what I don't really know what I don't know why you're putting words in my mouth. I have plenty of Jewish friends.
I mean, yeah.
I
Well, the
have
thing
plenty of
is, right?
Jewish friends.
You're parroting like far right talking points right now with the whole, oh, the media is making people trans. Like that all stems from anti-Semitism. Like if you
No, it
actually
doesn't.
if you look into conservative beliefs, every single one of them stems from anti-Semitism. All of them.
Is that
From the
true?
top down.
That's
Yeah,
a
that's
crazy.
not
Yeah,
true at all.
they do. It's crazy. You should look it up. You should like actually. Look
So
into it.
let's just run that back real quick. So freedom of speech is anti-Semitic. I think it would be the opposite, actually. Allowing Jews to have a voice, I think that is like kind of what we fought for during World War II.
We love Jewish people.
Yeah, so good try, you fucking retard.
I would say you're the retard because you're just parroting shit that you have like no idea.
No, you're actually
What are you
severely
talking about?
autistic, and it shows almost with every single word you peep.
Are you being ableist right now? That's fucked up, dude.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I am actually. You're being very retarded. I wish you'd stop.
Damn, that's really offensive. I can't believe you said that. You should apologize right now.
Yeah,
or
get
I'm gonna
fucked,
cancel
idiot.
you.
Get fucked, you fucking idiot. Get fucked. Get rolled.
Well, I mean, you just can't handle the fact that I just like owned you.
Jaden Pack is getting blown into the ozone tonight.
You can't
I
handle
mean,
the facts.
is there anything else, like anything else you want to talk about?
Well, I mean, you're saying that almost all my views are rooted in anti-Semitism. I've met plenty of Jewish people. I'm from New York.
Well, if you have
I
conservative
was raised
views,
around
yeah,
them.
they are rooted in.
Thanks for the dono again,
Most
sugar. I used to be trans for
views
3 years. Now
Most
I'm
conservative
Christian.
talking points,
Hearing
most
Jaden
of
piss
most
me
of this
off,
culture
yeah.
war shit, it all stems from anti-Semitism, all of it.
Well, you hate religious people, so I think if anything, you're more anti-Semitic than I could ever be.
No, I just hate.
I'm
I just
just-
hate Christians.
I'm just here for
Jewish
the memes,
people.
though.
Jewish people are actually like the
I
number
don't
one
necessarily,
allies when it comes to religion.
Co-sign
To trans
either
people.
people
So
what they're saying. 100%,
I love Jewish
you know?
people.
Well,
I
that
love
doesn't
the fact,
really.
I love
that
the
doesn't,
fact
yeah.
that they crucified Jesus Christ. Like it's kind of.
Oh, that's cute. Look at you. You're a little edgy. You're a little edgy boy, aren't you? Good boy. So edgy.
Is that
Wow,
edgy?
that's-
I feel like I'm just stating facts. Like they
Ooh.
crucified
Look at you.
Jesus.
You're a tough guy, aren't you? Yeah, that's why That's why you won't even get into the ring with Society. 'Cause you're a fucking.
A tough girly, please, Achito, please.
Oh, my
But yeah,
apologies.
let's respect the pronouns.
Of course, of course.
Jalyn, you know what's actually a real question? I promise I'm asking this in 100% good faith. I'm asking a good faith question, okay? What's going on with the voice? Trans people, they try to do, they go through their training arc and, they try to get their voice up. They try to get their body, down.
Yeah, that shit's
What's going on?
hard to do. That takes like years of like training your voice.
But you can do it.
Yeah, but the issue is like my voice is like my main source of income. So if I'm just like, yo guys, it's James Charles, I'm a getting out, like, I don't know. That's my issue with that whole thing, right?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Please never do that again.
Hey, the trans voice is coming along
exactly.
nice. It's coming along nice, dude. What the fuck? Jaden, come on.
So it's pretty interesting. You couldn't name a single example of a conservative view that I have, which I'll admit I absolutely do have conservative views.
I mean,
I can't name any of them.
I did name,
but you also
view actually.
You named that I think that
going
the
on?
media can influence transgender.
Yeah, that's an anti-Semitic conspiracy theory.
Oh, thank you, Timmy, for another
not.
dinner.
Yeah, it
It's
is.
well documented.
It actually is.
Hey, drop your
an
questions if
anti-Semitic
you have any
well
for Jalyn.
documented.
Because we need more content.
You've
We need stuff
fallen
to ask
victim
Jalyn.
to propaganda,
So comment down
and I
things
hope
we
you
need to
fall
ask
out
her.
of this shit like at some point because it's not healthy for you, to be honest.
Is it healthy for you? Your political beliefs?
I'm actually. I think you should
Yeah,
lose some
I would
weight, fatty.
say-
I'm actually
I
in
would
amazing
say
shape.
my political
Oh.
beliefs are pretty based.
I post my physique online before. You can feel free to criticize it, tell me where I should work more. But I don't skip leg day. I'm pretty consistent, so I think I'm quite healthy. I'm happy. I'm doing good, making money better than your channel's ever doing. You're in the graveyard. You're literally in the graveyard right now, having a philosophical conversation with a fucking tombstone, and I'm over here. I'm on top. Me and my boy Larix were taking over, and you're a lol cow. So I don't know what you have to say to that.
Damn, you're owning me,
To
buddy.
be fair,
Anything else?
Jalyn is a tall queen. She could be a model one day. Or you're like 6'1", right?
Yeah, somewhere around there.
Yeah, but I mogged you, so.
Dude, to be fair, dude, you actually got so unlucky. I feel so bad for trans people who are like 6'4" guys, and they, of course, they want to appear more feminine in girls, and they're just fucked, I feel for you, dude. I feel for you.
Mm-hmm.
I have much.
So how am
sympathy.
I a victim? How am I a victim? I'd love to hear that. When like quite literally my life
Well,
is like
I mean,
I'm very happy with where I'm at.
Most
so.
people who've been groomed by like the far right are kind of victims to a certain
I
extent.
feel like Jalyn definitely
you
has
kind of
been
less so
groomed
because
of
you
some
do
sort. Come
you do
on.
spread like far right ideology in your content. So you're a little less of a victim, but your audience they're pretty victimized by it. And it's like it's unfortunate. It's a sad thing that like people are still falling for this pipeline and falling.
What exactly do I spread that is quote like far right?
Well, I mean, all your beliefs, like in general.
Right, but like give me one besides the trans thing because that's all.
I know you got
give me,
one.
and
I know you got one.
You got look at your flashcards. There's got to be some more there.
Well, I mean the fact that you're a big like Andrew Tate guy or whatever, you're big into that whole shit. I mean, I'm looking at your channel. I have your channel pulled up right now. It's like you're making like anti-SJW content still, like in the year of 2023. Like, how can you say that that's not like conservative content?
I'm not saying it's not conservative content. I'm asking you to list a belief that I have. Not that I'm
like that would be
conservative
wrong.
overall.
Like not that it's conservative,
Okay,
but a
well,
wrong
you are
conservative point.
obviously conservative in general. I mean, I could do a whole deep dive.
No
into your
fucking
No,
shit.
yeah, but
Good
no one's
job,
debating
buddy.
that. It's like if you're gonna say someone's conservative, you have to then provide a reason why that's
Well,
bad.
I mean, he just admitted to like his content is like conservative.
I know, yeah, but that's
But
fine.
I'm asking
can say
you a
that he's
belief that I have.
Yeah, but you got to
that
give a
you would-
specific that's wrong about being
All
conservative.
you
I
know
mean,
about
if-
me is that I don't support the mass propaganda that's aiming at children that promotes LGBT rhetoric and topic points. That's all you know. So
Totally.
So what's another example? Do you know how I feel about guns? Do you know how I feel about climate change? Do you know how I feel about the economy, the war in Ukraine, the border, drugs, crime, anything? Do you have anything? Abortion, anything?
I mean, I just think your beliefs in general are fucked.
Right. I just named like 7. So like, can you list out how I feel about any of those?
I mean, do you think climate change is real? Do you think the planet's like dying right now because of big oil companies pumping shit into the air? Like, this is a documented thing. Like, are you
Yeah.
going to deny climate change, or do you think?
Yes, I think it's bad. I think we
Okay,
should absolutely.
well, bitch.
I think the planet's our home. I think we have to protect it. I love the environment. I love the world. I think smog in the air is bad. So look at you. You thought something about me that you were wrong about. So.
All right. Is there anything else before I leave you want to discuss?
Jalen,
What was
real quick, what was the inspiration behind the outfit for your latest video? Why is Roblox doing this? I got it up on stream right now. It seems like you have a little bit of a maid costume on, and it shows off your big shoulders and your thin arms. I think it looks pretty nice. Can we just get the inspiration behind that one?
Yeah, I got paid money, so I'm giving you money.
Well, I just wanted to give you my appreciation.
What bathroom do you use?
Okay.
What bathroom do I use? I don't think that's relevant. I don't think that matters.
The gender neutral one, of course. Yo, Ryan Beard in the chat. Shout out to that fat ass. Salute.
Yo, no way. Is he actually?
He
What a
cock
fucking
watches
loser.
people like me. That's actually bizarre. I would not expect that.
That's
All
funny.
right. Is there anything else you want to discuss?
Well, I think he gave a
Well,
pretty poignant question that was kind of dodged by you.
What was it? No, I don't. I'm kind of done with the whole
Well,
thing.
you-
like he's conservative. Like if I wanted
but
to,
to
I
be
could go
fair,
over his
to be
content.
fair,
Well,
it is
to
To be
Hold
fair,
on,
we
hold
do
on.
kind of
Like,
need
I
to
don't-
know. We do kind of need to know.
Well, I just gave
for
you
the sake of this
people would consider
conversation.
that a left-wing position, the climate change position that I have. People would say that's left-wing, that I strongly care about the environment and the planet. So
Well, I would say
you're
that's
wrong.
that's a common sense position. That should not be like left or right at all. That should
Okay,
just be
but you
common sense
were
position.
wrong. Is my point. You were incorrect.
No, I'm
You
just saying
asserted that all my
I'm
beliefs
just
were
saying-
conservative, and that's not
I'm just
true.
saying you're very blatantly conservative, and your content reflects that. And I think that proves that you are the morally bankrupt one, because you're accusing me of being morally bankrupt.
Well, you
which I
accused
will
me of being
say-
anti-Semitic, and you really didn't get proof for it. So
Well, I mean, you're the one who said the media is making people trans. Like, again, this is an anti-Semitic conspiracy theory. If you actually look into that and look into the origins of where that comes from and what that means,
Dude,
that is an
call in
anti-Semitic
Mr.
dog whistle.
Beard.
Maybe you're not aware of that.
Call in, drop
but
the
you should be aware
disclosure.
of that before
It's
you
not.
you
Come on.
before you
I know you
push
wanna-
such
that's
things.
not.
You got to
It's
defend
not
your
like
brother
that.
here, Jalen.
It's not an anti-Semitic dog whistle at all. I mean, you're saying that Jews control the media. I didn't even say that. You said that. I don't even believe that. I believe it's a largely money thing that is determined as to who has the control, not a religious.
Jalen, these people are
affiliation thing
using
at
you
all.
as a lolcow. This is a total
So,
waste of
I
your
don't know
time.
what
Why are
you're
you
on
talking
about.
to them?
Okay,
That is
well, we gotta
absolutely
move on
correct.
because
And
I'm
I
about to
appreciate
leave.
all the donations.
You just levied
tonight.
a huge claim against
Thank
me,
you.
and you're not like backing it up at all.
I think I have backed
No,
up.
no, no, no. You haven't. You just said the origins are that it's anti-Semitic. You haven't like proven that at all.
Yeah, the origins are anti-Semitic. Like, look it
Okay,
up.
how?
I'm telling you to look it up. Like, look it up.
No.
Research it.
No, you fucking freak. You just alleged something against me. You're gonna give the proof for it.
You're calling me a freak? Damn. Is that transphobic?
Yes, I'm transphobic. You are a
can't
fat,
believe
disgusting freak.
Okay. Come on, Jalen. You're just gonna take that?
Sure.
Yeah.
Wow,
good
you
job.
got me. Wow.
No, now I feel
Wow,
bad
I'm-
though. Come on.
Wow, I'm fat. Wow, like what, 50% of the US population? Damn, you owned me.
Mr. Beard had some choice words for you, Jalen. He was giving you some advice. Do you want me to read it out with your consent? Of course.
Yeah, sure.
Ryan Beard says, Jaden, you're a fucking loser. Leave.
Damn, I can't
Why
believe
would you say
Ryan Beard
that?
said that.
What the fuck's wrong with him? Dude, I don't know what's going on with him. No, but he said we're milking you for content. This is a total waste of your time. Why are you in the
Can
call?
someone in either my chat or someone else's, I don't even know who else is live, explain how I'm anti-Semitic? I'd love to figure that out because I didn't even know that about myself.
I'm saying the views that you are expressing and the things that you are saying have anti-Semitic origins, and you should look into what you're saying before you say it. Otherwise, you can potentially come off as anti-Semitic. So if you don't want to come off as anti-Semitic, maybe do not say that trans people are made by the media, that people are being converted by the media to be trans.
Yeah, you see,
that
you're
has
just
anti-Semitic
no,
origins.
you're lying about what I said. I didn't even say that. And my chat, am I anti-Semitic? Someone like
To
just
be
answer
fair,
that question.
Jalen, aren't you making the connection? Like, so if Cheeto's
I don't
making
even
the point,
I don't even know what you're talking about.
Yeah, like if Cheeto's making the point that the media is converting some people to being transgender, whether or not that's true, but regardless, if that's his point, aren't you actually making the anti-Semitic connection by saying, you know who owns all the media? The Jews. Like, isn't that what you're saying? Like, I don't think a Cheeto said that.
No, I'm saying
I think you made that connection.
I'm saying that belief that he is espousing has anti-Semitic origins, and the people he's hearing it from are most likely anti-Semitic.
Yeah, but I didn't hear that from a Cheeto.
Nazis
I only
also
heard it from
made
you.
like the Ford cars. Like, what's your point? The origins of something has very little to what, honestly, like the use of something is now for a lot of things. So if I'm making a point that is totally like void of any sort of connection to Jewish people, and you're saying that like, well, actually there is a connection, I'd love to know, explain like how.
Well, the view that you are espousing, like I've said, is a conspiracy theory. First of all, that has its origins in anti-Semitism.
Well, it's not actually.
Right?
I mean, exposure to transgenderism through either media or social media has shown to increase identification with the identity.
Right?
That's a true fact, by the way.
Well, the whole conspiracy, right, that maybe you're missing some of it here, is that that Jewish people are trying to spread degeneracy through the West. And that's using the media to convert people into being trans or being gay. Like it's all an anti-Semitic conspiracy theory. It all goes hand in hand.
Never said gay, never said Jewish, never
yeah,
said
but you're Jalen, the problem that you're having here is that you're all applying this onto a Cheetah, where just because that may be the opinions of some people who are pushing that conspiracy theory, a Cheeto can have his own form of belief that isn't directly correlated with a lot of other people who may believe that. He may have his own form of opinion, but you're trying to like push those beliefs onto him when he's never even said that.
Well, he should look into the shit that he's saying and that he's pushing.
Do you know any like Jewish people? Like, have you ever spoke with them?
Are you really being the I got black friends, so that means I'm not racist argument? Is that what you're doing right now?
I'm asking you a question is what I'm doing.
Yeah, I have a couple Jewish friends, so what? Like that doesn't mean anything. Who are your Jewish friends, buddy?
A lot of the kids I went to middle school with.
Epstein.
Still talk to them.
Epstein? What?
Okay.
No, man, I'm just saying the point that I'm making is that it's documented that exposure to transgenderism increases identification with it, and that's been shown and proven through social media and the rise of it.
Been proven. You're making a false claim right now. That's not been proven.
All right, let me pull up a source real quick.
I mean, Jalen, like, you know, the core of the issue you're having here, though, is that you're like looking at what other people believe and you're trying to push that onto a Cheeto just because, like, a Cheeto may agree with 20% of what some crazy conspiracy theorist is saying, but only because he believes 20% doesn't mean he now has to agree to the rest of the 80% of that belief. And that's where you're having trouble here.
Well, I'm just saying he should check his beliefs. All right, this is something that I had to do like years ago.
Well, he is giving you his beliefs, but the only argument you have against it is not actually addressing what he's saying, but instead saying, you know what, you're getting all of these beliefs and you're getting all of these theories from other crazy people. When that's completely disingenuous because you're not addressing what he's saying. You're fighting ghosts.
He's getting it because like the idea that the media is somehow making people trans or whatever, that's not scientifically proven. That's not what the data suggests. That's what conspiracy theories suggest.
Yeah, so here's a graph showing the rapid increase in identification with transgenderism. And that, of course, directly coincides with the rise of social media.
Thank you, Teague, for the $2, Brother Ricks. I think
you should look at another graph. Here, let me see.
Now we're pulling up graphs, dude. What the fuck is this?
Well, I mean, this guy wants a source. I'll give him some sources.
I mean, I got an interesting graph.
Fuck.
All
Okay, what's
right,
your
here we go. Here's my epic graph. Oh wait, hold on. This is a Twitter fucking file, so I gotta convert this to.
source Twitter. Love that.
No, this is a graph. All right, you got your graph. I got my graph.
Right, but you're
Okay,
saying
to
that it's
be fair,
anti-Semitic.
this graph
that's,
shit
like,
is kinda
this
AIDS.
graph is like not.
This is getting too
I don't even know
serious.
what
We
you're
just got to
talking
get back
about.
to the
Is this
memes,
graph-
dude.
is
We
this
got to
line
start calling.
anti-Semitic? Like what?
We got to start talking about Jalen's dress again. That's what I'm here for.
All right, you see that? You see how left-handedness, like in the 1900s, was like lower, and then all of a sudden, when it was like acceptable, because it used to not be acceptable to be left-handed. Like I think they said it was like if you're left-handed, it was like a demon or some like weird shit like that. They only allowed you to be like
Do you see the
right-handed.
flat line? Do you see the flat line
But
for over 60 years? You fucking idiot. I'm looking in the past 4 years. It's gone up by like
well, the thing
50%.
is,
You fucking idiot. This graph proves my point. Oh
no,
my
it
God.
it doesn't
It
actually,
literally
because
does.
Because the thing is, right, what you're correlating your graph here is the fact that transgender acceptance has been on the rise, and as acceptance has been on the rise, oh wow, coincidentally, the number of people identifying as trans has gone up. The graph has not had time to flatline yet. There hasn't been enough time for that to be the case.
Ooh, the silence. Hello? Am I on the call? Hello? Oh, he's deafened. He's deafened. Oh, Cheeto! What's going on? Wait, it's so
Okay,
over.
well, I
Why-
think that's it. Is there anything you want to talk about, like
No,
you wanna talk
Jalyn,
about
don't leave
like
us.
Turkey Tom or something?
Turkey
Like,
Tom.
Sorry.
Why would we talk about Turkey Tom, Jalyn? Why would we do that?
he's a very interesting man.
Okay,
to-
dude,
to
you're
say the
complete.
least.
What is? Are you okay? You okay?
No,
Cheeto's
not
back though.
okay.
Cheeto's back. What's up, Cheeto? Oh, what,
I muted
dude?
again. All right, I'm gonna leave.
Sorry,
this
I was explaining my source to my chat because
He was explaining.
Jalyn has like no idea how to make an argument. So
Yeah, okay.
fucking idiot.
Oh, what, Jalyn? What? I'm so disappointed, dude. Come on. Dude, that was pretty W content. Look at that. Why does Jalyn call into these things, dude? That's the real question.
It's just like a bad argument.
What does she have to gain for calling into any stream ever, dude?
Yeah, I don't know, man.
Yeah, I have a couple Jewish friends. So what?